I'm sure there's a lot of you out there wondering, what did I do to deserve this life? Like, this fucking sucks. Sorry to drop the F-bomb, but in this video, I'm going to talk about the law of divine order. And if you're feeling like life sucks, I'm going to explain how you can turn those things around. This is the video about how you chose this life. Now, I know I've said this before, and I feel like whenever I say this in my videos, people are just like, I don't know, they just have a terrible reaction to it. And what it is, when I tell people that you play a part in this life. So if you're feeling like your life is miserable, or you're just experiencing all these bad experiences, a lot of people wonder, what did I do to deserve that? And you don't deserve it. So I just want to make this clear. When I say that you are partially responsible, it's not that you wanted these bad experiences. No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that there is a part that you played. So this is the part that you played. I don't know if you've ever heard of this, but it's called Akashic Records, or soul contracts. And I don't know if you believe in it or not, but this is why we're here. You know, I'm always saying, you know, we're here to experience these things, whether they be great, small, you know, wonderful, horrible. We're meant to experience all of it. Before your soul dipped itself into your avatar of a body, your skin, to be born into this world, you made a contract with the people that are also in your life, like your parents, teachers, friends, even strangers. You made a soul contract to experience certain things in this lifetime so that you could learn from it. So for instance, I figured out what my contract was. This was when I was meditating on a daily basis. And I just, in my meditation, it just was kind of shown to me. And it all just made sense. It just kind of, everything just fell into place. That I came here to experience abandonment from my father, to experience the race experience as a Black woman, and the female experience, right? So it's all kinds of human prejudices coming down on me in my lifetime. And as a way to learn. And another thing that I looked to understand what this contract was I looked at my lineage. So I come from, you know, sharecroppers, slaves, right? And so, because I don't know if you've ever seen a genealogy show, it's fascinating to see the themes that go through each generation, right? To the point where you begin to, sometimes you even solve those generational plights. You know, sometimes there's like murder in people's generational past. There's obvious slavery, which is horrible. And from honestly both points of view, obviously looking at me, you could tell that my lineage comes from both sides of the plane. Even though I haven't been able to trace it all the way back, I would love to someday. But my lineage comes from both sides, the white side and the Black slave side. I don't know what that story is exactly, but I definitely, when I had that meditation, I saw there was a progression. There's always a progression, or there's like a, you know, they call it a lineage for something, because the line connects us. And so I chose this lineage, my soul did, so that I could learn from it, so that I could awaken to the fact that I can have whatever life that I want. And by understanding where I came from, I understand which of those life themes I can break and cut. The ones that just I don't need anymore. I don't need those things in this lifetime, because in this lifetime, I'm changing things. right? I'm changing it up. And in order to grow and to elevate myself, I have to break those chains that held me back in this lineage, right? Because in my next lifetime, it'll be something different. And that's what you can do. We all have this potential within us. We all came here. We fixed these, the lineages we're in, the race we're in, the sex we're in, all of that. Even just the place in the world that we live, like people who are living in war-torn worlds, more power to them to uplift themselves out of those situations. But your soul contracted to experience that. And the only way out of it is for you to realize that that is what you signed up for. And hey, in this lifetime, you might not overcome it, but the point is to try. It's to try. It's to awaken to the fact that it is within your power. And also to remember, because of that, you are not broken. You are not cursed. You are just living a certain reality. It's to remember who you are at your core, basically at your soul level. At your soul level, you are connected to everyone, and you are love. And not love like romantic love, but you are love and acceptance and beautiful, just the same as everyone else. We are all connected. We are all ultimately the same. We're just living sometimes vastly different realities. If you don't get it this lifetime, you'll get it in the next. But the point is to try in this one, to learn as much as you can in this lifetime with what you contracted. That is the part of you that bought into this. And in the past, or a parallel universe, you're living in a different reality. Maybe once you realize that, it might make this one easier. If you realize that there are parallel realities, that you're living a different kind of life that could be the opposite of this one. I say watch that show. What's the name of it? I'm going to have to look it up, because I watched this show that really demonstrated what this looks like. I talked about it in another video, but at the moment I can't think of it. Oh, now I'm desperate to know. Let me see if I can look it up here. What's her name? Jennifer Connelly. There she is. So this movie stars Jennifer Connelly. Or it's not a movie, sorry. It's a show. And here we go. Dark Matter. Oh my God. You guys got to watch this show. Dark Matter with Jennifer Connelly. It really explains about the parallel realities. The parallel realities. Once you get into this is what I would call an advanced spiritual concept. The concept of parallel realities. And you will see that there are, and I truly believe this, it's just what resonates with me. That's how I know. Okay. And basically says that you are living parallel realities. Sorry, I'm trying to get out of this. Okay. We are living parallel realities that are vastly different than each other. So anything is possible, and which means that anything is possible in this lifetime. We've all heard stories of people who have overcome the greatest why can't I say the word? The greatest adversity that anyone can endure and still come out on top. And so I invite you to watch this show. Binge watch it. Dark Matter, if you can, if you have it, right? And maybe I'll do another video about parallel realities. Let me know if you would like me to talk about parallel realities in another video by commenting below. And if you want to see more videos like this, you like this channel and the information I'm giving you, there's a playlist below. Check it out, click on it, and see all the other things I talk about in terms of the laws of the universe.